Hello, hello, hello. Hi, I'm Ron. So good to see you. And hey, Harry, good to see you back. Suchit, yes, I know I've been waiting at the same time. Andrea is a great educator, and it's going to be so much fun to learn all about Instagram marketing from him. But before that, let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, if my voice is audible or not. Please rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. If you can hear me loud and clear, just type 10. If you have problem hearing me, just type like 2, 3. Most awaited session on Instagram marketing. What you're going to learn is how you can grow your Instagram channel, and more on this in a quick bit. Now, I can tell you one thing, that Andrea knows a lot of stuff about Instagram marketing. He can tell you all about how you can get thousands or even millions of followers on Instagram, how you can get a lot of likes and engagement. If you ask the right question to him, you will be understanding, you'll be mastering Instagram with just today course. All right, Andrea, my friend, I am so happy to have you on the show. So, guys, let me officially introduce you to Andrea, who's a dear friend of mine, an Italian guy living the dream life that we all think of. He has worked with brands like Ferrari, Tommy Hilfiger. He's a great educator who loves to learn and educate about social media marketing, PPC marketing, Facebook ads, and today he's going to share a lot of all his decade of experience about social media marketing, and especially focused on Instagram marketing. So without further delay, let me welcome Andrea. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, everybody. Hi. So good to see you, Ash. It's been a while. I remember when we were here together not long ago and enjoying Bali together. So I'm really happy tonight. For me, it's night. That I'll be able to share some of the tips and advice for you with you about running an Instagram profile, either for pleasure or for business. I hope you will find some of my insights and advice useful for what you do daily. So, without further ado, let me know if I can just share my screen.
Yes, please. You can share your screen, and I'll let you take over from here. I'll be here helping you with anything if you need. And
So, why you need Instagram to sell more? Well, first of all, because there are 500 million users active daily on Instagram. So I think that's a pretty interesting number, and that answers your question. And second fact is that India, which I think most of the audience is from now, is the second largest country in terms of users for Instagram. So not far from the US. So first country is the US, second is India, third is Brazil, fourth is Indonesia, where I am now, fifth is Russia, then Turkey, Japan, Mexico, UK, Germany, Italy, and France. These are the first 12 countries in terms of audience for Instagram. So it's pretty, let me say, interesting to acknowledge that India is the second largest country in terms of Instagram number of users. So that also, I think, answers the question why you should be using Instagram to sell. And these are the sources from April 2020, so it's pretty recent. I'll give you another reason. We have 200 million accounts which visit a business profile daily. So a lot of these users, nearly half of these users of the 500 million daily active users, are visiting business profiles daily. So that's it. That is also really Instagram, and the source of this is Instagram itself. And also, it's the second most engaged network after Facebook. So over 60% of users log in daily. That's massive. That's really interesting to notice. It means that somehow people on Instagram like to use Instagram a lot and to log in daily and also multiple times a day. So let's talk today about how to drive traffic and sales using Instagram. So I also try to give these slides some sort of SEO angle because I think most of you or many of you probably are SEO or are bloggers and so have come to deal with SEO sometimes, and I think it's really important that we try to give this approach an angle which is an SEO angle. So let's talk about how to drive traffic either organically or paid. For the purpose of this, we will be a lot organic reach and organic growth. So ranking factors rank better on Instagram. We won't be talking about advertising, so that's not something that we can cover in the same webinar. But I'm happy to do another one with Harsh if he thinks that's interesting, which can be only focused about ads. So first of all, let's try to understand Instagram ranking factors. Let's which these are. This is really important. And before we answer this question, we need to understand a basic question, which is who knows what Instagram wants from us? So I can see your reply. I can see if you're raising your hand now, but I'll just pretend that most of you answered in different ways. So let's say my answer is that Instagram wants us to be addicted. So they want us, like most of the social media platforms out there, they want us to be addicted. They want us to use it constantly, multiple times a day, as much as possible. Because the more we stay on the platform, the more they can sell ads. So that's really simple. So if we stay a long time on the platform, or if we use it multiple times, many times a day, then they can obviously, they get more impressions, more views, and more people on the platform, and so they can sell more ads. That's all they're interested in. So they want us to be addicted. They want us to spend time, and they want us to basically help them sell more ads. That is really simple. So let's start with this in mind. So they want us to be on the platform. So the algorithm is what helps the platform keep us hooked. So the algorithm is designed to keep us hooked as long as possible, basically. And the most important ranking factors are time. So the time that people spend on your content, and by content I mean posts in the newsfeed, stories, and IGTV videos, so long videos, and also how people engage with it. So that's another key ranking factor. So how long and how much people are engaging with the content you post. So time and engagement are the most important ranking factors. Why? Because they keep people on the platform. That's really simple to explain. So now I'm going to talk about the 11 tips that can help you rank better, grow your profile, and drive traffic to your site. So keeping in mind that Instagram wants us to be on the platform as long as possible. So number one, optimize your bio. Obviously, you know that you can optimize the bio in many ways. You can add like emojis, symbols. You can try to, use all the characters that you have that you have on the bio. But it's also really important that you add your keyword, your most important keyword, your number one keyword in your name. So, for example, if it's Shout Me Loud, we could add Shout Me Loud blogging, because Shout Me Loud is about blogging, and we want it to be added to the name. So when people start looking for blogging or bloggers and related keywords, probably Shout Me Loud will have a chance to come up among the results, which will be not the case if blogging was missing from the name. So, you can have the username and the name in the bio. So the username, like is in this example, is Ulekan Bali, which is a restaurant. And if you see below where I put the red frame, it's that the second one is the name. So they put Ulekan Bali, and you see they also added the TM. But basically, Ulekan is the name of the restaurant, and Bali, obviously, it's because it's in Bali. So it's a lot easier for them to be found when people just start looking for Ulekan or for other restaurants in Bali. And then you can see they added other keywords, let's say keywords, so traditional Indonesian cuisine, and then other information which are relevant for them. So secondary keywords can be added in the bio, along with your own branded hashtag that in this case is missing. So that could be your, let's say, Ulekan Bali or whatever your branded hashtag is. And also, you can put your link, and not like these people did. So if you add a link, just short the link and make sure you add the UTM to the link you shorted, so you will be able to see to track the traffic in Google Analytics more easily and effectively. So that was the number one. Number two, use the right hashtags. There are many different tools to find relevant hashtags. You can use, for example, Tailwind. You can use Keyhole. You can use Social Info. I guess on Tailwind, finding hashtags is probably a free feature, so you might want to check that out. And it's really important because you can see from this Post Insights screenshot that nearly 20% of the traffic to this post came from the hashtags. So it's like if you don't use hashtags, or if you use the wrong ones, probably you're gonna have this number lower. But that would be really a miss, because you can get a lot of traffic from people that don't know you, or so they just come to your profile and your content because they click on hashtags, and you can see what happens when you use the good ones. Number three, this relates to the types of posts that you might want to share. In this example, you can see infographics, which are really used very largely used in other contexts, like blog posts, for example. But you can use infographics also on Instagram posts, like in this example. They are really strategic because they increase the saves, and saves are a really important signal to the algorithm, because the more saves you get, the more that action tells Instagram algorithm that your post is interesting, because there's a lot of people saving it. So you can see that all these kind of educational posts which provide information and value increase the number of saves. So you should be using also this kind of grammar in your own posts. They also create conversations, because you can obviously state some facts and stimulate a discussion around this information. And they can obviously grow engagement, because if people start engaging with the post and commenting, that will increase the engagement of your post and your profile. Number four, Don't forget to post long videos. You can post videos on Instagram, and if the videos you're posting are too long, they will be posted on the newsfeed as preview, but then they will be fully watchable on IGTV. So you can see in this example that this is, for example, a video that I posted a while ago, and I posted it also as a story. I posted as a video. It ended up in IGTV, and then I shared it also the preview as an Instagram stories, Instagram story, and you can see the numbers of this. So, for example, the story was seen by nearly 300 people only, while on IGTV I got more than 4,600 views and also 49 comments. Why was that? Because basically it's let's say it's strategic because Instagram is obviously trying to increase the time people spend on the site, and basically by asking people to post longer videos, they now reward people by reaching more audience and giving this kind of posts a wider reach. So basically, if you post the same type of content on IGTV, you will get a lot more views compared to a shorter video on the newsfeed and a preview on the story. And also, there is another very important thing is that you can add clickable links on the description of the IGTV posts, which is like the third place where you can actually add clickable links, because you can only add links in the bio. You can add it in the stories if you have at least 10,000 followers, and you can add them on IGTV descriptions. You can't add like clickable links on normal posts, as you might be aware of. So you can see the difference here in terms of views. And number 5, use interactive stories to grow engagement. So this is another very important issue. When Instagram, you might have followed and noticed that Instagram constantly try to launch new features, new formats, and new tools, which are mostly available to stories. When they do, make sure you use them, because obviously Instagram will reward you, because if it's new, it's something that they want a lot of people to know. So they want, basically they will somehow, the algorithm will reward you and just show it to more people. And basically interactive stories are really interesting because they create more engagement, and so people will engage more with your profile and they will spend more time, for example, by answering quizzes or polls, or just for example, you can add countdowns when you announce, for example, if you're announcing a new webinar, you might want to use the story to promote it and add a countdown so people know when it's going to be live. You can also share the results, for example, of the posts with the people, so with your followers. So therefore, you create even more engagement. Or, for example, you can see the second story by Qatar Airways. They made this smart use of stories, in my opinion, because they just use both screens to post 2 different videos at the same time. So above there was the video of the aircraft, and below there was the video of a flight attendant plus the copy. So that was a really interesting way to display more information using the vertical format. Number 6, add your main products or shop categories as stories highlights. So you can add stories. That's stick on your profile for more than 24 hours, basically until you remove them. And it's really interesting if you think about stories highlight. Stories highlights like menu. It's like having a menu on your Instagram profile. So you can add, like in this case, you can add denim, baby, sweater. So the categories of your shop, and also think if you have more than 10,000 followers and you add the categories, then you can add a link to the stories, which can drive traffic directly to the store categories on your website. That's another very interesting thing. And also, for example, if you're managing profiles of restaurants, you can add the menus as stories highlight. So it's a really important space that you can use to leverage and increase the traffic to your site. Number 6, we probably many of you are bloggers or are learning to become professional bloggers and follow the ShoutMeLoud website. And you might want to think about Instagram like another platform to do microblogging. So they say that a picture is worth 1,000 words, but also if you have a nice picture and you add a compelling story, that makes it really more effective compared to a picture which has like a poor copy as a caption. So it's really important that you tell stories with your posts, and you try to create a deeper relationship with your audience, so you can also create conversations on Instagram itself, and so you can start using it also as a micro blogging platform. This way, people will spend more time reading. Obviously, they will spend more time because usually people love to read stories, and also you can create conversations which eventually drive engagement again. So it's really another test that you can do. So think about writing long captions, long stories, and try to create a conversations with your audience. Number 8, use quotes. Quotes are always very appreciated by people, and they increase the number of saves and also the number of shares. So you can't actually literally share a post on your profile on Instagram unless you use a third-party app, but you can send the picture to other people, to your friends. So that's what I mean in terms of when I say sharing. So basically, quotes are like the typical format, which really drives and increases the number of shares and likes and saves. So it's easy to find ideas about quotes. You can just go, for example, on Pinterest and just search for quotes. Then you can use Canva to create quotes over your photos. So you just need a photo. Basically, you can just upload it to Canva and just choose one of their beautiful templates and create your own quote. Number 9, this is a little trick, a little hack to get more clicks on your link in bio. So sometimes you want to drive people to your bio because that's where the clickable link is. And for example, you can help people instead of just asking them go to my link in bio, which is not really immediate, and intuitive. You can just add this kind of a call to action, like check link on @vagabondceo, which is my username on Instagram. And basically, I'm just mentioning myself. So I'm just making it easier for my followers to just click on my username and to go to my bio where they will find the link, the clickable link. So that's another really simple and easy trick that you can use in your own posts. Number 10, you can create multiple links in bio. How? You just use your own link and pull landing page you create. For example, in your blog, if you use WordPress, it's very easy. You just create a landing page and you add all the links that you want people to visit on that landing page. You can even embed the posts that are relevant for you. For example, if you are showcasing products, you might want to just embed those posts and add the links just below the posts. So you can, for example, you can add affiliate links and just drive traffic to your affiliate links from this landing page, like you can see in this simple example. So don't think about just driving traffic to your site or to your homepage. Just make an effort, create a proper landing page, and just add the links, all the links you want, add all the posts or all the photos and all the products you want, and try to drive traffic to them. See, last but not least, you should also bring Instagram giveaways and contests. These are really powerful because they can drive a lot of engagement and a lot of people to your and followers to your profile. There are mainly two types of giveaways that you can run. One is what I call the comment picker giveaway, is where basically you ask people to comment to your posts. And the second one is the hashtag contest. So it's where you basically ask people to post something and tag and use your branded hashtag. So let's see how they work. The comment picker giveaway is really simple. You create, obviously, you always write terms and conditions. You can basically search for Instagram giveaways and just find some terms and conditions and just adjust them to your own contest. And then you can just decide that people to enter, people will need to add a comment and tag one or more friends on your posts. So you say, from today until next month, all the posts with this hashtag, if you add a comment to this post and you tag a friend on this post, at the end of the giveaway, I will just randomly select one or more winners, and you will state what kind of prize you will award your winners with. And that's really interesting because imagine this, when you launch this kind of giveaway and you have a large audience, you will get hundreds, if not thousands, of comments to your posts. When that happens, obviously the algorithm will notice it and will reward you and will increase. They will see that the engagement level of your posts suddenly increased, and they will somehow reward you. You might even end up in the top posts or in the explore page with your posts, because you will get a lot of comments in a very short time. So this is the comment picker. And the second one is the hashtag contest. So the hashtag contest is where when you ask people to post a photo or a video and use your hashtag and mention your profile and friends. So basically, usually you will ask people, okay, follow my profile, post a photo of you while doing this, add my hashtag, mention my profile on your post, and tag a friend. And then you will choose the winners among all participants. You can obviously use third-party apps to collect all the entries and to collect all the content. We, as an agency, we created a a platform which helps brands run Instagram contests and giveaways easily and legally also. So if you're in case you're interested, let me know and I will send you a link to the app. And yeah, I think that was it. So I haven't followed live on YouTube, so I have no idea of the questions, but probably Harsh is going to rescue and just share some of them.
All right, all right. That was fantastic. Uh, Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.
Guys, let us
Thank you, guys.
let us know which one was your biggest takeaway from here. What one thing that you have learned and something that you're gonna go and implement. I know one thing for sure. If you actually implement all of this trick, your Instagram profile will be booming. Like people, you will be one of the top one in your industry only if you follow these 11 tips. Again, my favorite tip is to be microblogging on Instagram profile. It makes complete sense. And then those little hacks of using multiple links, using hashtag on stories, those are bang on. So guys, do give us a like, do subscribe to the channel. But most important question, Andrea, where can people follow you? Where should they follow you?
At Vagabond CEO.
Okay, that's VAGABOND CEO. I'll leave the link in the description. Later on, this video will be
Okay.
published as a post also. So you guys can read all those content, watch this video again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on Friday with another cool stuff.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Harsh. Speak soon.